can see, but I'm twisted around like I feel like a pretzel. Hi, everybody, and welcome to tonight's matchup. I'm Chris Morgan, and with me in the booth is the man recommended by 4 out of 5 commentators, Gator Jones.
And that fifth guy is a real jerk.
Whatever, Gator. Let's kick this thing off. And it is go time. Hauled in at the 5-yard line. Shoots, and he's taken down at the 31-yard line. So the offense will take over. Defense with 3 down linemen. The pitch. And Gilden makes the stop. That's a loss of 6.
That's just good penetration by this defense.
Offense with 2 tight ends. He's dropping that. Scrambles. Deflected. Incomplete. I think somebody's getting hot. And he drops back. Knocked down.
We'll probably see the punting team here, Chris.
And they'll punt this one away. It's up. He takes it. Heads upfield. Splits the tackle, and they bring him down. So the offense will start this drive at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, good effort by the special teams.
Here comes the blitz, and that's incomplete. That looked like a catchable ball to me, Gator.
Yeah, catchable to you, but not to the receiver.
One man's catchable is another man's droppable. Maddox caught one-handed. That's a pickup of 7.
Well, that's just your quarterback allowing the receiver to make a play.
3rd down and 3. Zeroy, left side. Still running. And he's down at the 29-yard line. Pittsburgh has a first down.
Well, that's a big first down for the offense, and I imagine a bit frustrating for the defense.
Zeroy with the carry, and they make the stop. That's a loss of 2.
Well, he did the dirty work inside, but didn't come up with much.
4 down linemen in for the defense. Lobs it. Swatted away.
Strong effort by the defensive back to get a hand on it.
5 defensive backs in. Randall L. in motion. Zeroy gets the ball. Brought down at the 27. Gain of 4.
I have no idea why they called a running play there, Chris.
It's up. And he drills it home. Pittsburgh puts 3 points on the board.
You could tell it was going to make it the minute it left his foot.
And there she goes. He hauls it in. And Porter with the tackle. The defense comes out with 5 DBs.
They weren't effective last drive. Let's see what adjustments they've made.
The pass, and it's incomplete. He didn't even get a chance to catch the ball.
Yeah, but once you get to the secondary, anything goes.
Anything, so a DB could just throw a banana cream pie in the receiver's face and that would be okay?
I would love to see that, Chris. You wouldn't love to see that?
Throws over the middle, and it falls incomplete.
Boy, not much luck with the passing game at the moment.
3rd down. 10 yards to go.
Plummer back to pass, and that's incomplete.
Oh, it's a no-brainer to punt it away here.
4th down. 10 yards to go.
They'll punt the ball away here. He gets it away. He gathers it in. Heads upfield. And he's down at the 45-yard line. Decent return there. Defense with 4 linebackers. Zeroy up the middle. And he's knocked to the turf. And that'll be a first down.
That's a heck of a run inside, Chris.
First and 10. Drops back. He's got pressure.
His A.J. agent is probably calling to renegotiate his contract as we speak.
Burris, wide left. Back to pass. He's got to hurry. And Burris makes the grab. Pittsburgh keeps the chains moving.
These guys are really in tune with each other right now. That's 2 hookups in a row.
Pittsburgh now in the red zone.
Looks like it's time for the offense to put on their scoring pants.
Blitz it. Taken down at the 6. Pickup of a couple.
Not going to make the highlight film, but it'll remind the defense about the running game.
Rolls left. In trouble. And it's intercepted. A scoring opportunity, and they literally throw it away. And that'll be a touchback.
So instead of a touchdown, they're going to get a big pile of nothing, and they're going to like it.
Plummer dropping back, and Sharp snags it. Gain 3.
The defense really reacted quickly. Stuffed that play, but good.
Pittsburgh leads by a field goal. Not much time. Tipped, and it's incomplete.
You know, incomplete passes leave me feeling like I'm missing something. Like I'm not all the way there. Like I'm not complete. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for?
He fades back, and Smith snares it. So they just can't get it going on this drive. They've got another down, and we'll see if they decide to use it. They line up to punt. He gets it off. Fielded. And he's down at the 48-yard line. So the coverage team prevents him from getting anything started on that return.
Well, he has to be a bit disappointed with that one.
Drops back. Feeling the heat, and down he goes. Dropped at the 43-yard line. Fearsome pass rush. And that's the end of the first quarter. Pittsburgh leads by a field goal. He's dropping back. Deflected, incomplete. Three receivers in. Play action. Pass over the middle. And it falls incomplete. The big hit knocked it loose.
Nice job by the defense to separate him from the ball.
15 yards to go.
He gets it away. He gathers it in. Spins. And they bring him down.
He needed to do a better job finding the edge. If you use it effectively, you can set up your offense with better starting field position.
Drops back, buying time, and Smith makes it look easy. And he's brought down at the 46. First down.
He must have taken a few ballet classes in the offseason. Nice catch.
Pitches it, running left. And he's down at the 42. Decent gain on that carry.
He did a nice job of following his blockers and then just let his speed take over after that.
Pitch out, cut to the outside, and he's tackled at the 40. Gain of a yard.
Even the best runner probably couldn't make much of that.
Pittsburgh leads by a field goal. Here comes the blitz. Over the middle, and Lilly reels it in. That was just a perfect pass.
It's got to give you a lot of confidence when you can move the chains on third down.
First and 10. Flips it, right side, and they make the stop.
No hole to speak through on that one.
Sixth play of this drive. Smith in motion. Pitches it, takes it around the end, and Bell brings him down.
That's a good job of following your blockers and going with the flow.
Seventh play of the drive. Pass over the middle, and Smith makes the catch.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. You ever call a game from one of them blimps?
They couldn't get me up in one of those. Amongst all those clouds, I am terrified of masses of vapor. Portis, left side. And he's down at the 1-yard line. Nice rush there, wouldn't you say, Gator?
Oh, he was in a rush to get those yards.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. The pitch. And he's in! Touchdown! Quentin Portis! And now they've taken the lead.
That touchdown just sent a message, and the message was, you think you're going to win because you're leading, but look out because we want to win too, so don't just think it's an automatic victory for you guys.
And it's through the uprights. Denver gets ready to put it in play. He takes it. Heads upfield. Picks a pass. And he's down at the 30. Portions of our game brought to you by Carlson's Orange Juice. Come taste the bounty that is Michigan citrus fruit. Try the acid-free, low pulp, and all pulp for those who like to eat their juice. Carlson's. There. And Burris hauls it in. And he's down at the 44-yard line. And that'll move the chains. Burris lines up wide left. Unloads, tipped, and it's incomplete.
Well, you can't complete them all, I guess. Though I don't see why not.
10 yards to go.
Maddox from the shotgun. They put a man in motion. Moving to his left. Whips it. And he makes the one-handed grab. You have to give him a hand for that catch. Get it, Gator?
That was a sweet one-handed grab. Pure athleticism took over there.
Zeroy takes it outside. Hauled down at the 22-yard line. Good gain on the play.
He showed some good speed there to be able to get outside and turn the corner. Not everybody can do that.
He's back to pass. He's got to hurry. Deflected, incomplete.
Uh-oh. I think one of the defenders almost smiled at that.
3 yards to go.
He is really heating up here, Gator. Zeroy with the carry, and he's knocked to the turf. Pittsburgh takes a timeout. They line up for the field goal attempt. Gets it away. And it's good. Pittsburgh tacks on the field goal.
That kick was a thing of beauty.
And here we go again. He hauls it in. Heads upfield. And he's down at the 31-yard line. So a decent gain on the run back. First play of the drive. He's got pressure. And Sharp brings it down. Denver calls time. Smith makes the reception. Denver takes their second timeout. 1st and 10. Plummer, the throw with the one-handed catch. Denver will take their final timeout. Elam stands ready. It's on its way. It's good. And the Broncos come away with a field goal. And that'll do it for the first half. All right, let's get on with the second half. Fielded at the 2-yard line. Looking for a seam. And he stopped at the 30. And we'll see what this offense can do. Oh, he had it, but the defender knocked it out of there.
Oh, I thought he had that. Bet he did, too.
He fades back. And Burris makes the catch. Gator, that catch was sensational.
Nice work there, Stretch. Jeez, now somebody help him put his arms back in those sockets.
Maddox. and Randall L. makes the grab, and he's down at the 32-yard line. First down. Burris, split left. Drops back. Not much time, and he's sacked. He had nowhere to hide on that one.
Hard to recover from a loss like that.
That guy is really starting to warm up. Short over the middle, and Remersma snares it. That's a pickup of 7.
The receiver ran a nice clean route, and the quarterback delivered it perfectly. Nice play.
He's back to pass. Tipped, and it falls incomplete.
No gain on the play. Fourth down. 14 yards to go.
And this is not going to be an easy field goal to make. Kick is up. He missed it.
Guess he just didn't catch the sweet spot on that one.
First play of the drive. They're coming after him. The throw, deflected, incomplete.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Defense in the 3-4. Smith in motion. In trouble. And Sharp has it with room to roam. Nice sideline grab.
A nice throw, a good catch, and a first down. That's what you practice all week long.
Plummer rolls right. Throws over the middle. And Smith hauls it in. The Broncos keep the chains moving.
Another first. The offense is in a rhythm.
Lilly goes in motion. Here they come. Has time to throw. Gets it away. And the catch is made. And you can't throw much better than that. This will be the 5th play of the drive. Portis drives the middle, and he's down at the 2-yard line.
1 yard to go.
Plummer drops back, complete for the touchdown. And the Broncos have done it again. Nice work on that touchdown there, Gator.
Yeah, a touchdown that is worth 6 whopping points, Chris. Not like in college.
Actually, it's worth the same in college. It's good. And it's up. Brought in at the 3-yard line. Heads upfield. Follows his blockers. And Flowers makes the tackle. And so they'll begin at the 42.
A very nice pickup, Chris. The special teams put them in excellent field position.
Burris in motion. And he drops back. Flushed out. The pass tipped, and it's incomplete.
So far, they haven't had the passing game they were hoping for, Chris.
Second down.
Randall L. goes in motion. Maddox fades back. And that's incomplete. He had his hands on it, but the defender made sure he let go.
Well, when you don't follow my advice, this is what happens.
It's a blitz. Feeling the heat. Over the middle. And it falls incomplete. Man, he should have had that one.
You've got to stay focused, Chris, all the time. If you lose your focus, oh, look, a wiener dog.
It's up. Gathers it at the 24-yard line. And they make the stop. So the offense comes on.
It's only a few yards, but that's a few yards less the offense has to gain.
Plummer looking to throw, and Smith snags it. And that pass was right on target.
Way to find the open area in the defense. Nice completion.
Defense with 4 linebackers. Pitch out, running left, and Gilden brings him down. That's a loss of 2.
Boy, they stuffed him like a Thanksgiving turkey on that one, Chris.
In trouble. And Smith reels it in.
That's good to see. A guy catches a pass, you go right back to him.
Smith is starting to steam. He's dropping back, looking patiently. Deflected, and it's incomplete.
No gain on the play. Fourth down. 5 yards to go.
Looks like they'll punt it away. Gets it off. Taken at the 23. And he's down at the 35-yard line. Not much on the return there.
Yeah, give the coverage team credit on that play. They did a great job getting to the returner before he got a chance to head upfield.
Blitz coming. Tipped, and that's incomplete.
No gain on the play. Second down. 10 yards to go.
They come out in the shotgun. Has time to throw, and he hauls in the deep ball. He's to the 10, the 5, and he scores. And the Steelers are still very much alive.
Rack, yak, jack, zack, whatever you want to call it, those yards after the catch got him that touchdown, Chris.
Maddox deflected, and the conversion failed.
Ooh, no 2 for you.
That'll do it for the third quarter in what's turned out to be a close one. And there she goes. Fielded at the 5-yard line. Brought down at the 32. So the offense is set to take the field. The offense goes with 4 receivers. To the left. Incomplete.
He's lucky that one was intercepted.
Second down. 10 yards to go.
Portis lines up in the backfield. Back to pass. And Lee brings it down. Denver is able to pick up the first.
They're starting to put a drive together.
The defense is in the 3-4. Under pressure. And he reels in the long ball. The Broncos pick up the first and continue this drive.
They're looking crisp on offense here, Chris.
Here they come. And Lee makes an improbable catch. The Broncos have another first down. Operating in the red zone. It's an all-out blitz. And Bell has good coverage on that one.
May not be as flashy as an interception, but that was a nice play.
Plummer, he's got to hurry. And Smith makes the reception. Gain of 5. Look at that guy. He is heating up. Plummer dropping back. And he falls incomplete. Pried loose by the defense.
It's a little tougher to catch it with someone giving you a smack.
Elam with the field goal attempt. Boots it. And it's through the upright. Denver comes away with the field goal.
Excellent hold and kick. So in sync.
Elam will kick this one away. Fielded. Looks for an opening. And they bring him down. And the offense will trot onto the field to start this drive.
A very respectable pickup. Well done.
Ward in motion. He fades back. And he goes way up to grab it. What a throw that was. Boy, this guy looks a little shaken.
Yeah, rattled and rolled too, if you ask me.
Well, you are the king, Gator. Flips it. Juking. Breaks it to the outside. Puts on the moves, but to no avail.
What they need to do is throw a few passes downfield to loosen up that defensive front a little.
Pitches it. Left side. Breaks free. And he's down at the 40. So they can't pick up the first. Let's see if they're going to gamble here on 4th down. Punt formation.
Why are they punting? They need to go for it.
It's up. He gathers it in. And he's taken down at the 41-yard line. Not too shabby as far as runbacks go, eh, Gator? First play of the drive. Delivers it left. And it's incomplete.
Ooh, I think he heard footsteps on that one, Chris.
Second down.
2nd and 10. Drops back. Pass. Reels it in. And they have the first down.
That was just a nice read and a good throw by the quarterback.
10 yards to go.
Portis gets the ball, and Gildren makes the stop. Pittsburgh will take a timeout. 2nd and 8. Portis runs it inside, and he's brought down just shy of a first. Pittsburgh will use their 2nd timeout. A makeable first down opportunity here. Portis, and he's knocked to the turf. Pittsburgh will take their final timeout. This could be a fake. He gets it away. Takes a lucky bounce. And that's a touchback. First play of the drive. Maddox fades back. Picked off. Shake and bake.
He got inside the quarterback's head there. Knew exactly where he was going with the ball.
First play of the drive. The pitch cuts to the outside. He gets pasted while trying to pull off a move. Good burst there for some positive yardage.
He was able to turn the corner and pick up a decent gain on that play.
Portis running left. And he's down at the 19-yard line. And the Broncos find themselves in the red zone.
That's just great vision. He was able to see the entire field, and he followed his blockers.
Portis takes it inside, and they make the stop. And this game is history. The Broncos walk away with the W. And that about wraps it up, everyone.
Chris, you gotta let me dump some Gatorade on you.
No, please. Look.
Yes, no, I'm wearing my best slacks. Morgan, you're going to get it. You're getting so beat now, buddy.
Well, that is it for us here at NFL Blitz, ladies and gentlemen. I am Gator Jones signing off for the very wet Chris Morgan.